Hi, and thanks for joining me for this full body vibration plate strength workout. If you haven't used a vibration plate before, there are some amazing benefits, including balance, increasing circulation, lymphatic drainage. It stimulates the muscles and can reduce joint pain as well. I will have information about the vibration plate that I'm using in the information box below and in the comments. This workout is focused on strength. Now, my plate came with attachable resistance bands, but you can still use your own resistance bands by simply standing on them or using a set of light hand weights as well. So you do you, pick whatever you want to use, or you don't need any resistance at all. You'll still get some great benefits. So we will start with a few moves to warm up using the vibration, strength exercises, and then hop off the plate for a few stretching exercises. I'm setting my plate to a 30, and that's 30 out of 120 possible. So again, pick your resistance, your vibration level. You always start low and slow and work your way up as you're using it. Okay, so reach down, turn your plate on. And we always want to make sure that we're using proper form. We keep our knees bent, they have a soft bend the entire time. Standing up nice and tall, we roll the shoulders and we engage the core. The vibration plate is great about activating these core muscles as well. So let's start with some shoulder rolls, all the way up and back. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then take them forward, nice and big. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on top of the hips or on the sides. We're doing a simple little bend and come up. So it's not a full squat, but feel how that vibration travels up your body just by bending and straightening in our knees. Make sure your weight is in your heels. Send your hips to the back of the room. Let's go 3, 2, and 1. Right arm comes up, and then big reach to the side. Other side, reach up first. Let's do one more each side. And then finally warming up the backs of our arms and the backs of our legs. Arms come behind, hands come behind the head. We do a good morning, so we hinge forward at the hips, reach the arms back behind the head, and then slowly stand up. Check out the side view here. We still have a straight spine, just hinging forward. Extend the arms, tighten the core to help bring you back to a standing position. Let's do 2 more. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. And lift. Okay, grab your band or your weights or your water bottles, whatever works for you. I'm standing with my feet hip width apart. The closer they're together, the easier. The farther apart your feet are, the more difficult it is. All right, palms are facing up, elbows in. We're simply doing bicep curls. Give it a nice squeeze on top. We're gonna do 10 reps of each exercise. So we just have 3 more here. And 1. Palms stay facing up, small bend in the elbows. This time we have a front raise. So lift and lower. You're feeling this in front of the shoulders. And then you might feel it in the core as well. Remember to maintain that small bend in your knees. And last 3, 2, and 1. Hands come to the hips. Now we squat. Again, you pick your level. Relax your shoulders down. Hips come to the back. Come up. Squeeze your buns. We go down and come up. Weight is in the heels. That takes the pressure off your knees. You've got it. We've got 3 more. Okay, going into our second set, our second block. Bicep curls again, but this time we are rotating to the outside. Palms are still up and down. Keep the elbows tucked in close to your sides. Final 3, 2, and 1. Front raise again, but this time our palms are facing down. We lift and lower. If it's too much or if the resistance is a little too tight for you, you can always do one arm at a time. Make sure you're breathing. For 3, 2, and 1. Handles come back up to the hips. I want you to pop that right heel. Find your balance. We come down and lift up. So it's kind of like a split squat or a one-legged squat here. We're just doing 6. So 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides, pop that heel, down and up. Last 3, 2, 1. Well done. Shake it out. Take a break if you need to at any time. Handles up to the hips again. Let's do some calf raises. So up and down, just coming onto the toes. That's why the vibration plate is so good for balance. It really adds an extra challenge. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Crisscross your bands if you have them. In front, palms facing you, a little hinge forward here, tummy in. Let's pull the bands apart and back. So we're squeezing those back muscles. Pull back, release. Such a good exercise for our posture. Final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Getting into the triceps and the backs of the arms, we uncross, hinge forward, palms are facing the ceiling. Again, tummy in, we lift and lower. Check out the little box above for a side view. Keep your neck in line with your spine. We simply lift and lower, getting those arms as high as you can, but we're pressing the shoulders down and back for proper form. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, different spin on those final 4. Turn your feet out a little bit so toes are to the corners, heels are closer together. And again, handles at your sides. We're going back to calf raises, but this time with that little turnout. So up and down. If you wanted to, you could put your hands out to your side for balance. Hold onto a countertop if you need to. So good. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Wow. Okay, toes back to the front. Little shake out if you need to. Palms are up. We're gonna cross the body with the palm up and down. So just alternating sides, cross and down. Using that shoulder, front of the shoulder, the deltoid, and the chest muscles here. It's like we're serving somebody something, like on a platter. Tighten that core, so we're activating the core the whole time here as well. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last set. Going back to those triceps. This time we have kickbacks. We hinge forward. Again, check out that little box up above. Straight spine. We straighten the elbows behind us, then bend. Straighten and bend. Long spine here, shoulders down and back, and keep the elbows nice and high. Palms are facing each other. Woo! You got it. We just have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Relax, put your bands or your weights down. And before we turn our plate off, one stretch while we're still vibrating. I like to call it the sassy girl stretch. You're gonna shift your weight, and I want you to stick your right hip way out. So we're bending both knees. I really want you to feel it in that hip. You might feel it up that IT band, which is great. Take a deep breath here. And then other side, stick that hip out. We're just really shifting that weight over. Inhale. And exhale. And come back to center. Well done, my friends. Big inhale up. Exhale down. Let's turn our plates off and do a few more stretches. Come on down. Maybe a little shake out. Sometimes you still feel the energy. I love the plate because I feel like it gives me a little energy boost afterwards. It just takes a minute to kind of shake it off. Okay. Arms out to the side. With some shoulder rotations here. Flip the arms back and up. Back and up. Crisscross in front, right arm on top. Give yourself a big hug here. Inhale. Exhale, keep the hug, but press the shoulders down. Let's do that again. Arms out to the side. Rotate those shoulders. Make sure you cross the other arm on top. Big hug, inhale. Exhale. Release the hands down. Look over your right shoulder. A gentle roll forward, chin to chest. And then ear towards the other shoulder. And we lift the head, look over the left shoulder. Chin down, gentle roll to the other side, right ear to right shoulder. Lift the head center. Reach your arms towards me. Really pull those fingertips back with nice straight elbows for a bicep stretch here. Keeping the arms straight and the wrists flexed, let's take it out to the side. Again, open up that chest. Switch the arms to the back, thumbs down, gently press back. Again, feeling this in the biceps and the front of the chest. Release the arms down, clasp your fingers, if you're able to, behind you. And open up your chest. Relax your shoulders down. Gently lift up again, only if it's comfortable for you. Inhale. Exhale. Release the fingers, shake it out. Same thing, clasp, maybe turn out towards me with straight elbows. And then we take it all the way up. Reach as high as you can. And then maybe a little side lean. And side lean. And back to center. Exhale. As we exhale, let's roll the wrist on our way down. Putting one foot onto your plate. We're going to stretch the calf muscle. So just kind of gently stand all the way on if you like. And drop that heel down. Beautiful stretch in that calf muscle. Then step all the way off and back with that left foot. Flexing the right foot, toes up, hinging forward at the hips for that hamstring stretch. Oh, that feels amazing. Keeping our head above our heart. Nice neutral spine. Deep breath in. And out. Okay, back up. Let's do our other calf stretch. Lowering down. Carefully step off. Left leg flexes, toe to the ceiling, heel on the plate, hinging forward with our straight spine. Cleansing breath in here. And exhale, maybe drop that chest 1 more inch. And we lift the chest and bring the foot off. Any more little shakeouts or stuff that you need to do? Big inhale. Exhale down. Thank you so much for working out with me. Let me know how you like this vibration plate workout. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you still want more. I'm happy to do it. I'm thinking about even doing a chair version. So again, thanks for working out with me, and we'll see you next time.